So it's probably been over a year that I haven't even touched this or started working on the D21 project, but we have begun stripping the cab of all of the parts that need to come off before I can cut the cab up to get it off of the frame. Me and Aaron worked on it over on Memorial Day when we filmed the video riding go-karts and stuff. It's mostly there, just a little bit more to go. Shut up, truck. Also, a quick note, I think somebody tried to take this windshield out before I bought it because windshield's already completely loose on this side, almost all the way to the top. You can't see it from the other side, but right here, it broke the tiniest little bit where there was a little plastic peg piece. So, yep, but close, almost perfect.
Then I ash from the wreckage and I'm walking out the door like boom.
So this is my first cab that I've taken off of a truck frame. It's kind of funny sitting here looking like this. I'm pretty much done with this for today. We got some stuff to do in the afternoon, so I got about an hour left. I'm going to try to get this off the crane, somehow stored back there. I didn't cut this one off the frame because I wasn't sure if there's some parts that I might need, because my cab is pretty bad. So I wanted to try to keep it intact. There it is, sitting behind the treehouse. There's its temporary home. Let's get it tarped up to try to keep it somewhat mosquito free. Check this out. The frame was getting dripped on by a leaky brake line right here, and it melted through all the factory paint. I've never seen bare D21 frame steel. I've only ever seen it black or unrecognizable. This one's actually way better than my truck. So that frame fared better than mine did. Body as well, honestly. So these, I'm not sure what they're called. Something control bar, whatever they are. I replaced the bushings on right before I realized my frame was broken. But inside that bushing, they tend to get rusty from the moisture sitting inside that rubber. So on this frame over here, this is what they look like. Look at how thin that got. I just ended up cutting it off because I was struggling to get it out, and then I noticed it was like that, so I just cut it because I'm not using that. The one on the passenger side wasn't much better. You can see the nut is still on it because it snapped off when I was trying to unbolt it. So now that this frame is stripped to this stage, I'm going to move it over here so that after I bring this truck here and get the cab and everything off of it, I can push it over here and work on the frames next to each other so I can see the exact differences that I need to rectify. First though, this rear end for some reason doesn't spin backwards, and I think it might be related to the drum brake, so I'm going to pull the back wheels off real quick and pull the shoes out, and then hopefully it will roll backwards so I can move it. Alright, both wheels now spin in both directions as intended. There we go. Ready to start cutting, welding, painting, modifying, stretching, all the things. This thing's really heavy. This is kind of ceremonious because purple truck here, which was my first car I was given when I was 16, pushed the silver Sentra into the garage to get its motor put in it when I bought it blown up. the silver Sentra is pulling around the purple truck to get its frame replaced so that it can get back on the road.